more video.
Welcome back, everybody. Drew Hawkins again. We're playing some more Old World. It is early year 62 of Nabopolassar the Good's reign. We have had some favorable situations and some less favorable. The Egyptians grabbed this one, which is better than the Persians grabbing it, and we managed to snag that one from the Persians. So if we can get down here and take that one out, we might be pretty set on Taz. I think that's the last Gallic territory, I believe, in our sphere of influence, that we may call it. Let's take a look at some of these events. An eternal fire burns inside every Zoroastrian temple, fed by the Magi and based on the prayers said before it. The greatest fires are created for Zoroastrian cathedrals, each one consecrated and dedicated to Varathragna, the god of victory. Well, indeed. Yet there's currently no fire within the new Zoroastrian cathedral of Shurapak. When pressed, the Magi explained that they are debating whether there is still place for the sacred fire, or if the worship of statues and images has made it redundant. What? Shall the fire be kept alive? Keep them, Zoroaster, only worshipped before the flame. We'd gain some civics and improve Zoroastrian religious favor, or the fire ensures our victory. Varathragna, I don't know. Fights for us against the dark. Now that would give us training, which would be nice, but we already have lots. This would give us civics. Both will pretty much fill us up. The statue would let the faithful see Ahura Mazda. Free law, iconography, all cities. Oh, that would be switching, wouldn't it? Oh, cathedrals produce -2 discontent. All cities, no random non-city religion spread. So I would have to manually spread religions if I wanted to. Hold on a second. This requires some looking. So iconography and calligraphy. So this would mean if we have all cities +2 training from monasteries, -2 discontent from cathedrals, which is huge, and the temple produces extra cash. So great for all that. No spread of other religions. Costs 136 a semester cash. This one, on the other hand, costs civics 51. That's almost half our civics generation. But libraries produce +4 culture and -1 discontentment -1 discontentment per term for each elder specialist. That's all elder specialists. It's a lot easier to get elder specialists, or a lot more consistent to have the elder specialists than a cathedral. Well, sort of. But all elder specialists. I don't care too much about the monastery training or the temple gold, or the non-spread religion, because we're fine with that. But the libraries being more culture, yeah, I like this. Calligraphy. Calligraphy it is. We'll initiate calligraphy. Boom. And then we'll look at that event, because then we've used up some of our civics. And I didn't want them to overflow. So we won't go to, I mean, this will replace calligraphy now. It would have been free to go with the other one, with that one, but it's basically free because we do that. Chancellor Palpatine, no, whatever her name was, is gone. Choose a new chancellor. Okay, so chancellors are charisma, wisdom gives growth per city, civics, training, money. Okay. We need preferably, well, zealots, judges, and builders are good choices. You are a judge archetype rather. Builder archetype. This is nice. You're pretty fantastic looking skill points here. 5 civics, 3 training, 12 gold. That's a little better than that one. Yeah. Ninsu of Dilbat. Oh, it's Ninsu. Remember her? Princess Ishtar Gamalat is still alive. Alive and kicking, indeed. Alright. What? Promote Duke Marduk Nadine Ahi. Look at him. Look how old he is. He's 62. Not looking a day past 61, buddy. Upgrade. Give him an extra point of wisdom, extra point of charisma, an extra point of courage. I feel like he's gaining a little more wisdom in his old age. He's also our ambassador, so... Oh, all cities gain culture from that. I like this. I was going to do it just for the roleplay, but no, that's actually legitimately a great idea. Okay, so we have all of these except for this city. This is held by the Egyptians, so we'll want to snag that one as soon as we possibly can. But first of all, let's put some hurt down on these boys. Now, you are going to be able to attack there. You are going to be able to get into range to attack from here. Bonk. And I think we'll pull around behind this one. Just get the extra range. You were going to heal. Yeah, we'll give you a heal up over here. This guy's all good and ready to go. It is Isin, so we'll leave the Isin troop behind. Actually, this is Frontier. I'm just going to leave him perched right there. That's fine. Wouldn't mind having some archery down there as well. Speaking of archery, we have a bit of it over here. You can go down here and promote. Herbalist is lovely. It's one of my favorites. I love the music in this game. It's fantastic. That's fine. You're going to head over to Friendly Turf over here and give a heal. Unfortunately, we did lose access to this. There was some good suggestions, including using the elephants to try to smash the unit. For instance, this guy. If we went down here and we charged him, would this thing be able to panic and shove him off the city center, letting us just step in and then go into defensive mode? It was a brilliant thought. I don't know if that's how it works. They might have it set so you don't get that option, but I don't know. So we got the first cathedral built there. That's fantastic. We do want those all over the place, really. So let's go ahead over this way. What are they suggesting we build here? Well, that's itself. Wait a second. Why would we go to Why would you want me to go to For what? For what purpose? Oh, to establish a new rule? No, what's it called? A new theology. Tier 2 theology, okay. Okay, so what do we want? We want things that remove discontent. That's kind of my primary. In fact, that is really all. Orders and discontent are the ones that matter the most. Okay, well this is interesting. More science per religion if we go dualism. And temples reduce discontentment. Or we increase the spread of Zoroastrianism and temples gain us half an order. I think with 53 orders a turn, I'm more interested in getting the temple boost. So let's do that. Bada boom. Establish dualism. Wonderful. Alright, and you were supposed to be building a temple? We don't have the money for it? We don't. Let's sell some iron, and then we do have the money to start that temple. And this guy is another dude. Now, do we have Zoroastrianism everywhere? I don't know, but let's just test to see what we could establish here. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay, we can go with the next tier as well. It's a religious day. It's a very holy year. 62. It saw the golden age of growth in the Zoroastrianism. Okay, each city per elder monk reduces us. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can really use that to... So every... temples produce monks, right? Monasteries. Monasteries produce monks, temples produce priests, and cathedrals don't produce a unit. Cathedrals don't get a unit. But the... So the monastery, which is the lowest level one, can produce monks, and monks will increase the happiness. That's a big deal. That's a really big deal. Let's look at our... What? Oh, national. No. Up here, that's what I needed. Alright, so this was Enlightenment. It's the Tier 3 theology. Increases the spread, but each city... each Zoroastrian city... -1 per semester per elder monk. And cathedrals give a growth. That's neither here nor there. Philosophy opinion improved. Tolerance opinion improved. Centralization opinion improved. Oh, that's really good. We're at 331 relations with the Zoroastrians. All the families are over 300. And things are going good here. Things are going good. The Judaism has a positive relations religion-wise. Let's see what the other nations are, just as a recap. Persians are in good condition, or good relations. The Carthaginians are in decent relations. The Assyrians are also in good relations. Now, I'd like to... unfortunately, the Persians are in a national alliance with the Egyptians. And I kinda don't like the idea of fighting both of them at the same time. But I do want the Assyrians to be friendly. Unfortunately, the options are either the Romans, who absolutely hate my guts, or the Carthaginians, who are not in great shape. Not in great shape at all. They have similar power and they're primitive in knowledge, comparatively, but most of them are primitive in knowledge. Egyptians are weaker and primitive, which means we can smack them around nicely. The Egyptians are also considered weaker and primitive. Interesting. The Assyrians are considered stronger, are they? Okay. Can we improve relations even further? A trade mission? I like this idea. Wonderful. Let's see what else can we do anything else here? No, we could perhaps trade some... No, we can't. I was going to say, we could trade some resources, but I don't think we can. We do have resources we could use for luxuries we could use to send places, but I don't know that we really need to. If we have olives, which we don't yet, and fur, which we don't have. Now, I think both of those were, like, in process, right? The olives are down this way. That'll be the first order of business for this worker, to grab that olives. And then we had the... Where is it? What is it? Shift M or shift click? There we go. Nope. Shift click. Oh, I doubled it down. Okay. Now there was leather somewhere out here. Was it up north? I do not recall where the leather was. I thought we had it started. Show resources and improvements. No. I know we had leather somewhere. Or maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm imagining things. I thought we did over here, right? Yeah, here it is. Ha ha ha. Okay, which city is that in? That is in Durka. Durker. Do you have? You have. You're 7 semesters away from finishing. Oh my, I'd be very discontented. 7 semesters away from finishing your trapper. Okay, and that'll give us the Kassites. Favorable Kassite condition. We could actually try to convert our Lady Duchess here. Yes, let's try to get her to convert to Zoroastrianism. There's a chance. There's a chance that happens. Or 2 or 3 chances. Alright. What else? What else? Trying to think of if there's anything else that we desperately need to be focused on here. We gotta get this. So really that's the only... That's the next priority. That guy is holding down a city. These are frontliners. Okay, let's see what we can do for civics. Actually, hold on. Where's our scouts? Watery Scout and Standing Around in Greek Lands Scout. Okay. Wait, this music doesn't sound like it's the right kind. Do I have the sound options set right here? Oh yeah, no, that's good. I just don't think I remember hearing this one. Into Persian lands. Yeah, I'm a little more than a little concerned about the Persians here. I guess we should be really scouting into Egyptian lands, shouldn't we? But that's okay. Alright, let's get some more workers going here. We got, you are going to come down here? Sure. Generally speaking, into that area. Have another settler. Settle your way over here. Settle down, lad. Settle down. Over... Not there, because that's not going to be ours. Over here. Alright. End the semester. That was a long one, but we got lots of things done. So religious. Now, the concern is that I just don't want the Persians to snap this up. 7 semesters before they produce another unit. I can easily clear them out in 2, I would say. How old is our fellow? 42 years old? In good health and happy fellow? Storms of the East. Rage ever on. I like that. That's a funky... That's funky graphic. I approve. So this will be a frontier town. And this will be a frontier town. This kind of is, but not really. If we end up fighting the Persians at any point, we collapse on this city and take it out. I mean, they can't sustain it from a long range. Sure starting to take a long time for the... Ooh. That hurt. So did that. Oh, our scientist has died. Farewell, Lutipri. Only 57. Passed on. Gift by sword point. Egyptian merchants escorted by armed soldiers arrive in the capital to negotiate a new trade deal. The deal? Egypt requires generous gifts of salt. And they will send their armies to take it, or they'll send their armies to take it by force, huh? Okay, we're gonna think of this. I don't know if they declare war on us, if Persia will as well. Let's look up the information on an alliance. Because I think it's just a defensive. National Alliance. National Alliance, shared vision, and will declare war on nations that declare war on their ally. That's defensive. Each nation can have only one other nation. Alliance with only one other nation. Only diplomatic leaders can initiate national alliance. Oh, really? Oh, this is an opportunity. Now, it might be a deadly opportunity. It might be a bit rough. But it would let us take this out. Now, the question is, how do we act on this turn in order to deal with this threat? I would say something like this. You pull back in there and heal up to full. Right? So now you're on defensive mode. We have extra units up north is fine. The Egyptians across the water is okay. This is a camel archer and a regular archer, both of which are going to need some reinforcements. You're going to head a little further down. Our other settler is where? We got to plan this very, very well, because I do not want to lose key units, or any units. I want to take this so we don't lose it to the Persians, but we should be able to knock out a few units here. If we have the archers up front in the forest here, they should be able to defend decently against these horsemen. So if I'm over here... Oh, you know what? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them attacking in there is probably okay. If we come over here, we can get some serious damage done on this guy. From just about any position, actually. You can get up into here and do 7 points. There's another 4 points, leaving almost enough to take it out. But this guy's got to be taken out first. Which we can do by pulling the archers back this way. So pull away from this city spot defensively. Persia will not be involved in this war, at least not automatically without their own declaration, which may be forthcoming. We do not know that that's not the case. This wall is 1 turn away from finishing. Don't know how much damage we can do to, like, a unit like this, because I can't really tell. Oh yes, there we go. That will give me the heads up. 8 points of damage we could do there, and another 9 there. That's gonna all but take that unit out. Okay. I think this may be an opportune time to slap their demands down. And, see, if I declare war on the Egyptians, the Persians join in. But in this case, they don't. Interesting. +1 anchor range. Steadfast. I don't know what a +1 anchor range is, and that sounds cool. Alright, we got 44 orders left. Let's, our generosity is as famous as our salt. Send salt to the Egyptians, or tell the Egyptians, go away. They can pry the salt from our dead hands. +6 legitimacy was unafraid of war. And Egypt has declared war on us. Alright, there it is. So, priority action is to remove our units from there, or pull them back as much as we can. So let's use these guys to try to knock out what's in here. There we go. I don't mind too much if that archer's in there. Especially if I can get some good damage and move our way more aggressively in here. We can get 5 points, but do we need the 5 points? No, 3 will be more than sufficient, so I'll leave him here. We use 3 points there, and this guy should be able to step up and finish him from here. Excellent. But you have to stay put. Unfortunately, you're in a very precarious position, but what I could do is actually pull him out towards the city to the west and move this archer up into here. That's probably a better call. I need this taken out without risking death and carnage. You can shoot that guy down. Aha! Labeled now the Strong. Excellent. The Strong comes from what? Legacies achieved, tribal sites cleared, nations contacted, everything basically. Improvements, units promoted, units trained, military units killed. Military units killed as a general. Units lost, minus 200, okay. Alright, so that is all good and fine and dandy. We have another battle situation over top of northwest here, and I kind of think it's going to be important to maneuver a couple units in that direction. This is going to go over here, but we can't yet. The other settler went... well, this guy is defensively standing here. You are going to come down... Not yet. Again, not the priority. You are going to come down this way. Oh, should have stayed on the road. I don't know that that matters particularly, but we'll stay on the road. It seems thematically you're correct. I'd like to maybe bring this guy in here. How close are we to getting another archer up here? Not at all, actually. We're working on the infrastructure. And that's troubling. We've been in a pseudo peace, a non-expansion, non-build-up sort of state for the military, but if I get here, man, we can really rack some damage here, can't we? Ooh, from where I'm currently at, I can't do as much damage. If I can go here and shoot that. Wait, did I just fire right through? Did he just... Hold on. I want to see that again. It'll do the same thing. Yeah, it's shooting right through. What? What ability is this that I know not of? Tactician, friendly, splash. Oh. That's phenomenal. Yeah, and we can finish off that camel archer. Oh, that's so good. That's because we moved him up. I was counting on not finishing him because he was back here, but moving him up really does... made the difference there. Okay, this... my concern... I've got two concerns. This is gonna be relatively difficult to rapidly take out. I think what we'll do is move up here and wait for that, and then this settler should get into the city site next turn, and this guy can work his way up here next turn as well. But we're gonna have this marauder on his way in too. I'm concerned that putting this in the forest is to stop these guys from, well, I guess it won't. I was thinking this was a ranged unit. Stop them from taking as much damage. I think I wouldn't mind spending the extra points to move this guy out. Let's do that. It's more orders than I want to spend. That's 4 orders to get him there, plus 1 for the heal, but that's some pretty solid healing needed. And then they've got 2 horsemen here. Are these horse archers? These are... Aren't they horse archers? Oh no, they're mounted camel something. No, they're actually just horsemen. Okay. Like it says on the tin. It looked the symbol looked like it was like a camel head or something. And then so they're guarding this site. So hopefully their maceman will stay put. Or won't, and then I can just run around behind them. But there's 4 units up here. This is the biggest concentration in the back country they have. If we can hold the front line here, because they're gonna, oh my god. They're going to pound the ever-living daylights out of us, what they're going to do. Wow. Okay. That is troubling. We're going to bring down some... No, we're not. Can't use those units to do this. Hold the west... Try to hold the west. This guy can move in, for sure. You can come down the half-made road. Go ahead and road to there if you... Nope, that didn't work. Flipped a little too far. Go ahead and road to there if you've got the manpower to do so, buddy. No? Oh, because there's an Assyrian in the way. Why are you not able to move? We have orders for you. Cancel action queued. So he was having issues because he's not able to path there. Because this Assyrian is just parked there. You'd have to build around him. That's alright. Does Borsippa have a 5 semesters for an Akkadian archer? We're going to bump you to the front. Because we're going to need him. Uruk should probably also have... Oh. Where's a stronghold? They don't have one. Who else has the ability to build stronghold or build units? Not what I was thinking of. It's up here, eh? Kish. Well, if Kish is able to do that, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 of them on the queue. Right to the front, in fact. Close that and get you guys to shuffle down here after all. And we're out of orders anyways, so only 1 move. Yikes, a little concerning. So this we have to collapse on these and knock these out. Like, that's super priority. If we can do that, that eliminates, that unifies the situation as basically only this city. And this city is in some serious danger. Although the walls come online next semester, which should help somewhat. That worker's gonna get his butt kicked. Let's just pull that guy back for a second and move this worker instead. That seems like a better move. That's basically all you can do with it, though. So, let's see what the war with the Egyptians actually entails. I'm quite concerned. Quite concerned about the people in Lagash. They're not actually that angry with me either, which is weird. Although that's gonna cascade out of control pretty crazy fast as we start killing off their units. If we start killing off their units. I'm curious what'll happen over here when it's their turn. It's Rome's turn at the moment, though. We're 30 minutes into this episode, so we'll get into the next season. La, 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 la. The music is lovely. The only tribe we know of is the Gauls. Really, are all the rest of them eliminated? There they come. Shooting in there, not surprising. Oh, he moved out of the city? And he's gonna take that dude right out. Wow, that was... Wait, how'd you get a second archer there? Did you just spawn another archer out of the forest? Where did he come from? Must have been some weird sort of vision thing going on there, because I'm not sure I... Holy crap. How do you move so fast? Oof. Yeah, right at the city, huh? Well, they didn't get a lot of moves. Okay. Unwise and often absurd. Princess Ishtar, our sister, our heir is... Oh! Oh! We're 43 and we have not generated an heir. We have to take this free Cimmerian archer. They don't want to lose it, and they're super powerful, and that would be very advantageous right now. We can go down as far as here, here, or here. We'll get the goats. Oh. I really kind of wanted you to actually make that. Why did you only go 3 steps? That seems very low mobility. It's unfortunate. Well, let's go here, and we are going to force march you in. I know it's taking some orders, but we're going to do it anyways. Now, what are we putting down here for a city? Chaldean? Basically... goats. That's what this place has. Goats. This one has ore and lavender. But goats. I don't know if an Isin village is the right choice here. Because it's right next to another one. Although, maybe that's a good thing. 3, 4, 5. That would bring them up to par with both factions, actually. So everybody would have the same amount of cities at that point. Interesting. I don't hate the idea, but maybe we make that one Isin. And this one can be... Like, there's an Isin, there's an Isin. This is going to be Chaldean for the... No, yeah, Chaldean for the mining and lumber. This is going to be Chaldean for... Or this is going to be Isin. Because of the gems. So Chaldean. A couple of Kassite cities, maybe? Yeah, let's go Kassite. They can hunt the goats. A cad? Really? Alright then. Let's have a look at a cad here. And a cad can start with a worker and then a wall, as we do. So if we don't have the money for it, so that's fine. We're actually only making 105 bucks, which is very little, and only 22 stone, which is excessively low. Okay, so this has to be taken out, but is that top priority? Well, this city is now able to do fine on its own. But this has now gone into the trash, hasn't it? 9 semesters before this will redevelop into a city. Interesting. That dude is so close to dead, it's not even funny. Yeah. Wow. You didn't fair weather that one very well, did you? And you're gonna come up this way. And we're doing the primary splash damagey thing, I think. I don't mind the mace as much standing alive at the end of that. You're probably gonna die anyways, but we'll get one shot in. Oh, really? Hold on a second. He doesn't even do any damage? Oh, I mean... I agree we need to get you out of the way, but... Go there. Shoot that guy. Better. You, You'll take less damage being in this area. Oh, come on. Why can we not finish him off now? We could before. I don't understand. What did I miss? From here... I had a unit that was able to blast him. Okay, I can hit him for 5 there. Why can I hit him for 5? Friendly family? Okay, but that's not the issue. Why do we lose... If I move this guy over here, why does this guy lose the ability to hit him for 5? He doesn't. But this guy hit him. I'm confused what just happened. Wasn't I not able to finish this unit off? Oh. I see what's happening now. See this guy? He's going to have a general that is zealot. Yep. That's the issue. Well, you get the killing blow. I approve. You're going to come in here and do some wreck and smash on that guy. You are going to flail off into this forest to not... well, I don't know that we need you to take anything right now. You might not, that might not be your go-to. Oh my, can we ever smash those guys? Wait, you can go there and hit, oh, you can hit either. I thought it was like a full double hit, but no, that's not the case. Elephant, you need to head up to this way. You're damaged, and I would almost say we heal you, but that's a lot of damage there. Bam. Can we hit you for another 10? Close. Very close. We might need to do some rush work here. I'd like to get this guy maybe even into the city. But not necessary. You can move in. Well, you can move in and actually finish the unit. So if you hit this guy... What? There we go. If you hit that guy... You're standing on my garrison, you jerk. And then we'll shoot him down. That's good. The elephant's not going to be able to finish him off. We need to get in and damage this thing. Because I need to start working on that unit. Do you have, No, you don't. You do have an herbalist bonus, which could be very helpful. If we move you... In fact, if we move you up here and shoot this unit, you can heal later, but you're going to come back to here and promote. Do we promote and heal? No, we can't. Okay. That's fine. I was hoping for it, but that might be... Yeah, that was a bit of a stretch. This guy, however, I almost feel like we should heal first, because you're not going to finish off a unit, I don't think. Definitely not. Unless we can get some serious damage done here, which we can't. So this guy is probably best off to... We'll just heal right here. I could move you into here and bump him out of the way to get one tile closer, but that's not going to make that much of a difference. Now, I'm not sure where this guy is going to attack from, but I really wouldn't mind getting the stun on that. 7 turns, or 7 orders rather left. Now, you got interrupted, because I guess you could get over here, but yeah, we could do that. Fortunate advantage here, I think, is that their orders are going to be too expensive to rapidly attack. I don't think they were adequately prepared. This might have a modern analogy going on here. You're going to promote Herbalist. Coxswain can rout attack again. Can rout attack again after combat. Ah. But I think the Herbalist is a good idea for you. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that's fine. Now, he's got, what is that, 3 archers defending there. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. He's got 6 archers able to bring in on this. I'm quite concerned about that. 7 archers able to bring in on this. If he focuses down, he could almost take out that city in one wave. That's terrifying. I think we're going to bring this axeman up. I think that's our last order move. But, let's see. A time to die. Oh, you're so witty. It's spelled weird. Oh, this is a community contribution from Footslogger 11. Customers of Matriarch Ublunu the Witty. What was she? Oh, did she pass? When did that happen? Oh, are complaining of headaches, miscarriages, seizures, and the very condition her hair dye is meant to be preventing. Oops. Some have died an agonizing death like Shuma. I've made a terrible mistake. Execute the rogue. Time to subject her hair dye to rigorous scientific analysis. If we are greater than 2, equal to or greater than 2 wisdom, we can do this one, which gains her a wisdom. I approve. Back to the drawing board. Restudy. Don't be killing our people, please. It might not have been. It probably wasn't related to that. Come on. Oops. This is interesting. That turns into a village in 7 turns. I approve. Still training away. Yeah, there's so much going on here. I don't have the orders to move anymore, so that's where we'll end things for this episode. Jeepers. This is a little bit of a mixed blessing, because I really did want to fight the Egyptians next. I mean, unless they go back and reclaim the city site, which it seems like they weren't too hell-bent on keeping, but they got this one. Maybe that's the one they wanted and prioritizing? I don't know. But we do have some defense here versus theirs. We do have the tactical advantage here. We got one very near dead unit, but they'll have to actually go out of their way to finish it, which would be a reasonable choice for them. And sad. We have our elephant that can come storming in. We got a single archer up here to either draw them up there to fight, which would be ideal, to be honest, and then bring the city down and settle that. That would be kind of one good option. This guy needs to heal up a little more, but we should be able to, by the end of probably by the end of next semester, take this out. Maybe by the end of next semester, take this out. Unless this guy gets involved again. The south here at Anat, we have only one defender left because we're moving this Akkadian dude up, and the elephants here are on their way up. This is the concern. Lagash is in very, very dangerous situation. There's only 3 units there defending, and they have 6 archers that can rain in on this dude in Lagash here and do some serious and quick damage. So, more than a little concerned. Alright, well, we're going to put in the cut there. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me. It's the early year 63. We barely got anywhere, but lots is happening every semester. So, 42 of 69 is our score. If any of your opponents reaches 69, the game ends. I don't think we win at 60. I'm not sure how this works. We definitely have more ambitions to finish. We had to do this. I went with this one because it's such a valuable unit, and it's 2 turns, and it's the only chance that we got to get it. Otherwise, we're going to have to get all these different techs very shortly. We're doing really good on the tech production, I think. We're really low on our resource production. These are old numbers. These are like stuff that should have been like 10, 15 years ago was decent numbers, but we have been so focused on the military expansion to the south here that these numbers haven't increased much. And now we're back in war again, with only $500 in the war chest and 105 a turn. Yikes. All right, that's it for today, though. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see you in game.